Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 3 of Let's Play Low Magic Age again. This is our second time tackling Low Magic Age. We didn't get super far the first time, but this one we're going to try to hopefully get a bit further. I'm just going to... Well, I guess I have to set these settings again. Let's just make that 12 or something. I don't trust that. World, new seed, town, okay. I guess we have to add this stuff. Remove alignment enchantments now. Add graceful step. What else? Favorite enemy gets a +1 damage every 5 levels. There was 2 more, I think. Summoner's charisma modifier. And... I guess that's it. I thought there was one more. So there's 3 of them that we tweak. 3 options. Okay, very good, very good. We'll hit OK. And we just have to remake Elzarian really quickly, who was a half-drow ranger. And we went with monstrous humanoid. 17... Strength, maybe 11, con 10, Wiz even 13, let's see, Cha modifier. Something like that. Because the spells that he can cast with wisdom are nothing that really... They're more healative, if you will, rather than anything that's going to require a DC check against an enemy. And the rest, I'm pretty much fine with. And the languages we can speak, it's not going to matter, I don't think, but Sylvan... and Draconic, Common, and Elven. Oh, we only get 3 languages this time, so we'll go with Sylvan. No, back. I want to go with Draconic. How do I change the languages? Oh, it reset these things. Three languages, Draconic, yeah, okay. Now we have skills, which a lot of these... So the ones for businesses are still being worked on anyway. Let's get open... Well, might as well get open lock. There's really... I don't know. Disable device. You can use the skill to disarm various traps. Appraise, decipher script. Search, find hidden treasures and traps. For spot is not in. Detect hidden monsters. We'll get listen. We'll get heal. We'll get 2 points of sense motive, I guess. Charisma. Bluff. We'll get 2 points of bluff. You know what, though? There is some business stuff that is in Concentration. We'll get 2 points of concentration, but there's performing is in. We don't have to be a bard to be able to perform. So maybe we'll perform as a keyboard instrumentalist. That'd be pretty cool. 1 point of that to make some money. Maybe even take down bluff and get another point of keyboard instrument. And those are our skills. Now feats, there's actually crafting and different jobs in the game, which all these professions and stuff are in the game right now, I think. Along with the crafting, it's a way to make money. So maybe we can pick up one of these. Craft magic equipment, craft wondrous item. +3 bonus on all checks with this skill, craft magic equipment. Let's take that as a feat, craft magic equipment. And no skill focus. Animal affinity, no. None of this stuff is really very impactful right now. I didn't want to be a ranged character, so I think I'm going to get weapon finesse, which your light weapon, rapier, whip, or spiked chain. You may use your dex modifier instead of your strength modifier on attack rolls, but then the 9 constitution, that's okay. We'll go weapon finesse. And those are our 2 feats for now. So hit next. Alignment, chaotic good. Avatar. Let's see what we've got here. They picked this one for us. I think we'll go with this guy right here. Chaotic good. And the name will be Elzarian. Chaotic good. Next. Okay, does everything look good? Favorite enemies, monstrous humanoids. I guess everything is good. Craft magic equipment. I hope that's a thing. Finish. Now Elzarian is made. Half drow. Very cool. So let's get to work on the next character up if we're going to make 6. So character number 2, I want to be like a fighter type. Let's see, half orc, +2 strength, -2 intelligence and charisma. Half orcs are strong, but their orc lineage makes them dull and crude. Orc blood, for all effects related to race, a half orc is considered an orc. Half orcs, for example, are just as vulnerable to special effects that affect orcs as their orc ancestors are, and they can use magic items that are only usable by orcs. Orcs are brutal and savage. Savage, brutish, and hard to kill. Orcs are often the scourge of far-flung wildernesses and cavern deeps. Many orcs become fearsome barbarians, as they are muscular and prone to bloody rages. Those few who can control their bloodlust make excellent adventurers. +4 strength, -2 intelligence, wisdom, and charisma, and light sensitivity, dazzled in bright sunlight or within the radius of a daylight spell. That's not good. Goblin. Crazy pyromaniacs with a tendency to commit unspeakable violence. Goblins are the smallest of the goblinoid races. Let's see. Stone cutting and craftsman. Deep halfling. Dark vision. Forest gnome. +2 con, -2 strength. Maybe we'll make a dwarf. +2 con, -2 charisma. Dwarves are stout and tough, but tend to be gruff and reserved. They have a lot of stuff going on. Slow and steady, slow speed, but never modified by armor or encumbrance. +4 racial bonus against bull rush, drag, or trip when standing on the ground. Dwarves are exceptionally stable on their feet. Magic resistance, +2 racial bonus on saving throws against spells and spell-like effects. Dwarves have an innate resistance to magic spells. Poison resist, +2 racial bonus on saving throws against poison. Dwarves are hardy and resistant to toxins. Hatred, +1 racial bonus to attack rolls against orcs and goblinoids. Dwarves are trained in the special combat techniques that allow them to fight their common enemies more effectively. Defensive training, +4 dodge bonus to AC against monsters of the giant type. This bonus represents special training that dwarves undergo, during which they learn tricks that previous generations developed in their battles with giants. Stone cutting, +2 racial bonus on search checks to notice unusual stonework. Besides, the character also has other stonework related abilities. Dwarves have a sixth sense about stonework, an innate ability that they get plenty of opportunity to practice and hone in their underground homes. And the character who merely comes within 10 feet of unusual stonework can make a search check as if he were actively searching. Besides, the character can use the search skill to find stonework traps as a rogue can. The character can also intuit depth, sensing his approximate depth underground as naturally as a human can sense which way is up. Craftsman, +2 racial bonus on appraise and craft checks that are related to stone or metal. Dwarves are familiar with valuable items of all kind, especially those made of stone or metal. Besides, dwarves are especially capable with stonework and metalwork. Dwarves may treat dwarven war axes and dwarven urgrashes as martial weapons rather than exotic weapons, and then subraces. So these short and stocky defenders of mountain fortresses are often seen as stern and humorless, known for mining the earth's treasures and crafting magnificent items from ore and gemstones. They have an unrivaled affinity for the bounties of the deep earth. Dwarves also have a tendency toward traditionalism and isolation that sometimes manifests as xenophobia. So mountain dwarves, they're the same as hill dwarves. Deep dwarf, dazzled in bright sunlight, dark vision. They get a bit +3 against poison and magic resist. Duragar we can't start as. Gold dwarf. The subrace has all the same except it's +2 con, -2 dex instead of -2 charisma. Gold dwarves are stout and tough, but not as quick or agile as other races. And rather than the +1 on attack rolls against orcs and goblinoids, it's against aberrations. Gold dwarves are trained in special combat techniques against these bizarre creatures. Senses, low light vision replaces the hill dwarf's dark vision. Gold dwarves rarely conduct activities underground and have lost the dark vision ability. Haughty and proud, the gold dwarves have a civilization approaching the peak of its power. While some are aloof and suspicious, for the most part they are forthright warriors and shrewd traders. So I think we're going to make a gold dwarf. Gold dwarf. Let's see, if we're going to have 6 classes, other than multi-classing, we're going to have a ranger, a rogue, a wizard, a cleric, maybe a dwarven cleric. I think we'll go with dwarven fighter, a master of martial combat skilled with various weapons and armor, D10, any alignment. Base attack bonus is good. Good saves are fortitude. Key abilities, strength, dex, constitution. Class skills, climb. Oh yeah, we don't need to go through them because they don't really matter. Skill points per level, 2 plus intelligence modifier times 4 at first level. Simple and martial weapon proficiency, all armor and shields. Gains an extra feat at first level and every 2 levels thereafter, similar after 20th level. Specific feats, some advanced combat feats can be learned by fighters only. Of all classes, fighters have the best all-around fighting capabilities and unequaled skill with weapons and armor. As fighters gain experience, they get more opportunities to develop their fighting skills. And if we were to go for like Dwarven Defender, alignment has to be lawful. Feats, we have to get toughness, dodge, and endurance. So I think we'll go for Dwarven Defender maybe. So we have a lot of levels to get toughness, dodge, and endurance. We'll start with fighter. Just keep in mind that they have to be lawful. 14. I want some charisma for him because I want to do intimidate. I think it's charisma based, intimidate. All right, let's try something like that. See, 4 points to spend. Intimidate. It's a charisma check. Last skill of the fighter. Synergy. If you have 5 or more ranks in bluff, you give it a +2 on intimidate checks. Put all our points into intimidate. And let's see, toughness. +3 hit points initially, and 1 additional hit point for each level beyond 3. Endurance is no practical use. We'll get toughness and let's see. Skill specialization, combat maneuvers technique. Combat maneuvers with cooldown. During combat, you can attempt to perform a number of maneuvers that can hinder or even cripple your foe, including trip, grapple, bull rush, drag, and overrun. Although these maneuvers have vastly different results, they all use a similar mechanic to determine success. So combat maneuver bonus is base attack bonus plus strength modifier plus size modifier plus other modifiers like feats, circumstance bonuses, etc. Skill specialization. We could focus on intimidate, or you can do like blacksmithing. I think these are in the game, the crafting stuff. I think I read that. And the jobs, professions have just been added in the last update, I think. As ways to make money. Skill focus intimidate +3 bonus on all checks with the skill. I think we'll get skill focus intimidate. He has to be lawful good. Portrait of a gold dwarf. Let's see, where are the dwarves? Down here. What one do they currently have picked? That one, okay. Where was that one? Right here. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Lawful Good, Shump, Body Knock, Eldon, Rundar, Leodon or Lyodon, Henk, Strakion, Strakion. I like that, Strakion. Name him Strakion. Lawful Good Crusader. Next, looks good. Looks good. Okay, there's Strakion. Now let's create a new next character. Forest Gnomes. +2 con, -2 strength. How about a gnome wizard for the purposes of illusion magic? I always like that. Keen senses. +2 racial bonus on listen checks. Gnomes have keen ears. +2 racial bonus on craft alchemy checks. Defensive training. Same as dwarves. +1 attack rolls against kobolds and goblinoids. +2 racial bonus on saving throws against illusions. Like dwarves, gnomes are tough, but they're small and therefore not as strong as larger humanoids. The forest gnome. Adds a +1 against reptilian humanoids, including kobolds, goblinoids, and orcs. So we'll go with Forest Gnome. Those other ones don't apply. Shy and elusive, Forest Gnomes shun contact with other races except when dire emergencies threaten their beloved homes. They're the smallest of all the gnomes, averaging 2 to 2.5 feet in height, but look just like regular gnomes except with bark-colored or gray-green skin and eyes that can be brown or green as well as blue. A very long-lived people, Forest Gnomes have an average life expectancy of 500 years. Wow. And let's see. I think we'll go wizard. Or sorcerer. Intelligence dex. Yeah, we'll go with wizard. A potent spellcaster schooled in the arcane arts. Any alignment. D4 hit dice, poor base attack bonus, but it goes up to average, I think. Yep. Good saves are willpower, key abilities, intelligence, dex, constitution. Weapon proficiency, club, dagger, heavy crossbow, light crossbow, quarterstaff. No armor proficiency. Armor may cause arcane spells to fail. Gain an extra feat at first level and every 5 levels thereafter. Or every 3 levels after 20th level. Wizards can cast arcane spells with intelligence. Available spells could be learned when they level up. A wizard must choose and prepare spells in advance. To learn, prepare, or cast a spell, a wizard must have an intelligence score of equal to 10 plus the spell level. The spell DC equals 10 plus the spell level plus intelligence bonus. A wizard can only cast a certain number of spells each spell level per day. In addition, she receives bonus spells per day if she has a high intelligence score. You know, there's a different spell lists and stuff. She gets a familiar at first level. Tains a familiar as a servant. The wizard's strength is spells. Everything else is secondary. They can use crossbows and several other simple weapons, but they're not proficient with any type of armor or shield. And the familiar gains a +3 on minor checks, woodcutter, search checks, listen checks, bluff, reflex saves, fortitude saves, 3 hit points initially. Let's go with Armadillo. Master gains a +3 on minor checks because there is going to be mining in the game. 6 strength, that's very low. Con, we can take down 2 points to put that up a point. Take wisdom down 2 points to put that up a point. So Dex is actually +3. Yeah, I guess that works pretty good. Languages, 8 of them. Wow. Forest animals, Sylvan, Elven, Gnome, Common, Dwarven, Giant, and Goblin. No, we'll go with Orc. 8 out of 8, okay. Now skills, 24 skill points. Let's see. Open lock gets +3, dexterity. Spellcraft doesn't matter. Search, find hidden treasure and traps. We get 2 points of search. Listen, these are wisdom skills, which are not very good. Charisma's even worse. Special concentration, we'll get, 4 points of that. Knowledge skills are not necessary. He's going to -1 from charisma, but we can have him do singing. I guess we'll get sense motive, 2 points. Maybe 2 points to heal. Nothing else is really used. 2 points to open lock, I guess. Alright, next. 2 feats. Spell focused illusion. Combat casting. Spell penetration. Deadly aim, similar with power attack, but for range attacks, except the double damage bonus roll. +2 on damage rolls with crossbows. Crossbow sniper. Let's get point blank shot. You get a +1 on attack and damage rolls with ranged weapons at ranges of up to 30 feet. Applies to ranged touch attacks too, which is nice. Far shot. Precise shot. No penalty for shooting into melee. You can shoot or throw ranged weapons or ranged touch attacks at an opponent engaged in melee without taking the standard -4 penalty on your attack roll. We'll take that too. And spells, we get 2 spells to start. I think our first spell has to be Magic Missile. And maybe Summon Elemental. The Summoner's Charm modifier applies to the 3 physical abilities of summoned creatures. Maybe mage armor. Will it last for the entire battle, not till rest? Expeditious retreat. We'll get magic missile and sleep, the two kind of good ones that you want to take at early level. And he can be even chaotic neutral. I have to go back though. I'm sorry guys. But we know what we picked kind of, so wanted to see if there was any Mystic the Urge. Combines both magical traditions into one incredibly diverse class, divine and arcane magic. 6 ranks of knowledge arcana, knowledge religion. Spells, ability to cast level 2 divine and level 2 arcane spells. So alright, we'll go with Armadillo. Can you do something like that? I don't think languages matter. Open lock. Search. Heal. Listen. Four points left. We'll go with Perform Sing. And range combat, point blank, and precise shot. Very good. Magic missile and sleep. And we'll make him chaotic neutral a bit. Thamior, Dench. Baron. Baron is good. That's a good avatar for him. Baron. Looks good. Very good. Alright, so that's 3 of our characters. Let's see how long we've been playing. 33 minutes. So let's see, we've got Gold Dwarf Fighter, Half Drow Ranger, Forest Gnome Wizard. How about a Cleric? And maybe we'll come down here and go like Kobold Cleric. Oh. -4 strength, -2 con. Kobolds are fast but weak. +2 dex. +1 natural armor bonus. Kobolds' thick scales provide them with natural defense. Crafty, +2 racial bonus on search, profession miner, and craft trap making checks. Kobolds are clever and blessed with natural talent for mechanical devices and mining. And light sensitivity. Dazzled in bright sunlight. Kobolds are creatures of the dark, found most commonly in enormous underground warrens or the dark corners of the forest where the sun is unable to reach. Considering themselves the scions of dragons, kobolds have diminutive statures but massive egos. A select few can take on more draconic traits than their kin, and many are powerful sorcerers and cunning rogues. So we can maybe go for a rogue. I don't know about cleric though. Cleric might be pushing it. Half-orc cleric. Often fierce and savage, sometimes noble and resolute, half-orcs can manifest the best and worst qualities of their parent races. Many half-orcs struggle to keep their more bestial natures in check in order to epitomize the most heroic values of humanity. Unfortunately, many outsiders see half-orcs as hopeless abominations devoid of civility, if not monsters unworthy of pity or parley. See, the -4 to strength for kobolds is going to make it tough to be a cleric. I think we're going to end it here, guys, and pick up in the next episode. Let's just see the Wisdom, Strength, and Constitution. All areas. 2 of those areas where the kobold struggles at. Simple weapons. Gains extra feet at first level and then every 3 levels thereafter. Divine spells with wisdom. Clerics can turn undead creatures. Turn undead creatures are out of control and flee from the Dispeller. Clerics are masters, a priestly champion with divine magic mastery. Clerics are masters of divine magic, which is especially good at healing. Additionally, as channelers of divine energy, clerics can turn away or even destroy undead creatures. Clerics also have some combat training and are familiar with most armor and shields. Yeah, this is pretty rough. We'll have to lower the charisma. Oh, wow, it's taking it. Wow, so we need 3 points. Just to... Oh, no, never mind. Just to get a +1. 17 strength. Still only has a 10 dex. Take it down to a 10 con. Definitely not ideal, but a +2 strength for a kobold is pretty nice. See what we can make of it. 4 skill points. Just get all 4 in heal. Or 2 in heal, 2 in concentration. And this is where we're going to need help. Improved turning, extra turning. Combat casting. +4 in concentration checks. +2 in caster level checks to beat a creature's spell resist. Weapon training, gonna need all the help you can get. Tower shield proficiency. You take a -2 penalty on attack rolls, even if you're proficient in tower shield because of the shield's encumbrance. Shield focus, 1 bonus to AC and reflex when using a shield. I think I'll get shield focus for her. Oh, did we make Baron another dude? I meant to make that a female. Making all these dudes. Zen Marshall. Zen Marshall. Okay, there we go. So we don't have to get a high strength score. Heck, even turn that down. We'll keep it at maybe there. I don't know why they need a charisma score. We'll go Zen Marshall. Turning checks with charisma modifier. Okay, so let's maybe do something like that. That looks pretty good. Much better. Four points. We'll put them all into, or 2 in the heal, 2 in the concentration. We might be able to make her before the end of this episode. Melee combat, Zen Marshall. Use your wisdom modifier instead of strength for melee touch attacks too. And shield and armor. We'll go shield focus. Very good. And let's see here. Another small race, a kobold. Oh, here we go. Oh wait, that was a good one. Right there. Livtrasa, Volin, Diesa, Verna, Sani. That is an I, right? No, it was an L. Sano. Sani. And she could be cleric, neutral good kobold. And there's Sani. Very good. I'm happy with this character. Alright guys, so I'm going to wrap it up here. We made 4 characters thus far. So thank you for watching. We'll make the next 2 characters and probably jump into the adventure next episode. So feel free to tune back in then. Hopefully I'll see you guys then. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe. It's a big help for the channel. Plus it lets me know you want to see more. And I will get to making more anyway, because we definitely want to start this adventure. Now, we did kind of, before I go, I should say, we did kind of pick somewhat of an awkward time to play this game, as the dev is redoing Adventure Mode with Adventure Mode 2. It's going to be just a complete redo of the Adventure Mode. And also they're working on a campaign mode and stuff like that. So, yeah. No big deal though. Anytime you play this game, you're gonna kind of hit it mid creation of something, with the dev working on something new. So, you know, anytime we play it, we are gonna run into that. So no worries, all good. And next time we will pick this up and jump into the old adventure mode and see what has changed there. So yeah, please like, comment, subscribe. Also guys, if you want to be a big help, you can become a member here on YouTube or on patreon.com/fluent. Feel free to check those out, or that out if you're interested. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time, and that'll do it. So until next time guys, be well, live well, stay well. And much love, peace, and joy. Don't go anywhere. Just getting started. Ciao for now.